Mindset: The New Psychology of Success by Carol Dweck. Introduction. Imagine a world where your abilities, intelligence, and talents aren't fixed, but something you can grow and develop. That's the core idea behind Carol S. Dweck's groundbreaking book, Mindset: The New Psychology of Success. Dweck, a world-renowned psychologist, introduces you to two mindsets, fixed and growth, that shape every aspect of your life. She takes you on a journey to understand how your mindset affects your personal, professional, and social success, and how shifting to a growth mindset can unlock potential you didn't even know you had. This summary will walk you through the key insights from the book, giving you practical examples and tools to apply its lessons to your own life. But remember, this is just a taste of the transformative wisdom Dweck offers. If you're inspired, go grab the full book. It's a game changer. Chapter 1. The Mindsets. You're about to learn the secret behind why some people thrive in challenges while others shy away. It all starts with understanding two fundamental mindsets: the fixed mindset and the growth mindset. If you're in a fixed mindset, you believe your abilities and intelligence are set in stone. Think about a time when you avoided trying something new because you were scared of looking stupid. That's your fixed mindset talking, convincing you that failing means you're not good enough. On the flip side, a growth mindset sees intelligence and abilities as qualities you can develop with effort. Picture a child learning to ride a bike. They wobble, fall, and scrape their knees but keep trying. That's the growth mindset in action. Dweck explains that people with a fixed mindset view failure as a reflection of their worth, while those with a growth mindset see it as an opportunity to learn. She shares stories of students, athletes, and business leaders to illustrate how adopting a growth mindset can transform outcomes. For you, this means embracing challenges, persisting through setbacks, and understanding that effort is the path to mastery. Chapter 2. Inside the Mindsets. Here's where you dive deeper into how these mindsets work. Imagine your brain as a muscle. If you believe it can grow, you'll put in the effort to make it stronger. But if you think it's stuck the way it is, you won't bother. This explains why some people give up easily, while others push through difficulties. In this chapter, Dweck shares fascinating studies that reveal how children praised for being smart, a fixed trait, often become afraid of failure, while those praised for effort develop resilience. So, when you tell yourself, "I'm just not good at math," or "I'll never be a great artist," you're locking yourself in a fixed mindset. But if you flip the script to "I'm not good at this yet," you open the door to growth. Think of a moment when you tried something new, maybe learning a language or starting a fitness journey. Did you stick with it, or did you give up when it got hard? Dweck encourages you to recognize your mindset in these moments and make a conscious choice to embrace the growth perspective. It's not about being perfect. It's about being better than you were yesterday. Chapter 3. The Truth About Ability and Accomplishment. Do you ever feel like talent is everything? Like the most successful people are just born gifted? This chapter busts that myth wide open. Dweck argues that natural talent is overrated. Sure, it helps, but what truly sets high achievers apart is their relentless drive to improve. She shares the story of Michael Jordan, who wasn't always the best player on the court. What made him legendary was his work ethic, practicing harder and longer than anyone else. Dweck explains that even in fields like music or writing, the most successful individuals are those who put in the hours to refine their craft. For you, this means rethinking how you approach your goals. Stop comparing yourself to others and focus on your own growth. If you've ever felt discouraged because someone else seems naturally better, remember, their success is likely built on effort you don't see, and the best part? You can achieve the same with the right mindset and dedication. Chapter 4. Sports. The mindset of a champion. Are champions born or made? Dweck argues that it's all about mindset. In sports, as in life, a growth mindset is the secret ingredient to greatness. She gives examples of athletes like Serena Williams and Tiger Woods, who became icons not just because of talent, but because of their commitment to improvement. Think about a time you faced a physical challenge, maybe a grueling hike or a tough workout. Did you push through, or did you give up? Athletes with a growth mindset treat every setback as a chance to get better. They don't see failure as the end. They see it as part of the process. Dweck also explains how coaches and parents play a crucial role. If you've ever been discouraged by criticism, consider how it was framed. Was it constructive or just dismissive? The right feedback can fuel growth, while the wrong kind can stifle it. For you, this means seeking out mentors who encourage effort and learning over immediate results. Chapter 5. Business. Mindset and Leadership. Success in business isn't about being the smartest person in the room, it's about being the most adaptable. In this chapter, Dweck explores how a growth mindset drives innovation, collaboration, and leadership. She contrasts fixed mindset leaders, who fear failure and avoid risk, with growth mindset leaders, who embrace challenges and foster a culture of learning. Imagine you're working on a team project. Are you open to feedback, or do you get defensive? Growth mindset leaders create environments where mistakes are seen as learning opportunities. They value effort, resilience, and creativity over flawless execution. Dweck shares examples of companies like Enron, where a fixed mindset led to disastrous results, and others like IBM, where a growth mindset transformed the culture and drove success. For you, this means adopting a learner's attitude in your work. Instead of fearing mistakes, use them as stepping stones to improve. And if you're in a leadership role, focus on developing the potential of those around you. Chapter 6. Relationships. Mindsets in love or not. Ever wonder why some relationships thrive while others fall apart? Dweck shows how your mindset influences not just your achievements, but also your connections with others. If you have a fixed mindset, you might believe that relationships should be easy, that if you're with the right person, everything will magically work out. But in reality, all relationships require effort and growth. Think of a time when you had a conflict with someone. Did you see it as a sign that the relationship was doomed, or as an opportunity to grow closer? A growth mindset helps you view challenges as a natural part of any relationship, whether it's romantic, familial, or platonic. Dweck also explains how a fixed mindset can lead to blaming, defensiveness, and a fear of vulnerability. For you, this means recognizing that perfection isn't the goal. Instead, focus on learning and growing together with the people in your life. The more you invest in understanding and adapting, the stronger your relationships will become. Chapter 7. Parents, Teachers, and Coaches, where mindsets start. Did you know that the seeds of your mindset are planted in childhood? This chapter dives into the role of parents, teachers, and coaches in shaping whether you develop a fixed or growth mindset. Dweck explains how even well-meaning praise, like telling a child they're so smart, can backfire by creating a fear of failure. If you're in a mentoring role, whether as a parent, teacher, or leader, this chapter is a wake-up call. Instead of focusing on outcomes, praise effort, strategy, and persistence. For example, instead of saying, "You're a natural at this," try, "I love how hard you worked on this." This subtle shift encourages a growth mindset and helps others see challenges as opportunities to improve. For you personally, it's about recognizing how your early experiences shaped your mindset and choosing to rewrite the script. Whether you're raising kids, managing a team, or mentoring a friend, remember that your words and actions have the power to inspire growth. Chapter 8. Changing Mindsets. Here's the good news. No matter how entrenched your mindset is, you can change it. This chapter gives you practical tools to shift from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. The key is self-awareness. Pay attention to the voice in your head. When it says, "I can't do this," challenge it with, "I can't do this yet." Dweck suggests starting small. Pick one area of your life where you've been stuck and experiment with a growth mindset. Maybe it's a skill you've always wanted to learn or a relationship you'd like to improve. Commit to putting in the effort, embracing mistakes, and celebrating progress. For you, this is a chance to transform your life. It's not about becoming perfect overnight. It's about making a daily choice to grow. As Dweck says, the journey to a growth mindset is ongoing, but every step you take brings you closer to unlocking your full potential. Conclusion. By now, you've seen how the simple shift from a fixed to a growth mindset can revolutionize your approach to challenges, relationships, and life itself. Dweck's message is clear. You're not stuck with the abilities you were born with. You have the power to grow, learn, and achieve more than you ever imagined. Remember, this summary is just the beginning. To dive deeper into Dweck's research, stories, and actionable strategies, pick up the full book. It's not just a guide. It's an invitation to a new way of thinking that can change your life forever.